Welcome to my review of Bill and Ted Face the Music, my dudes. After 19 years, the Wyld Stallyns are finally back, this time directed by Dean Parisot and once again starring the breathtaking Keanu Reeves and Alex Winte. So let's rock on and talk about it. The film finds Bill and Ted as middle-aged dads still trying to crank out the hit song that will fulfill their destiny of creating a song that will unite and bring peace to the whole universe. I am a huge fan of the original Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and until a few days ago when I got lucky enough to get the screeners, thank you so much MGM, I had never seen Bogus Journey, but I caught on to witness this grand finale to the adventure, and Keanu Reeves and Alex Winte feel like they haven't missed a step. They must have been in contact throughout the last 19 years because their banter and their wits and their dynamic is just as fresh as it was in the other films. And I find it admirable how much this film pulls off with such a modest budget. This film has a ton of people in it. Not like A-list names, but people that you recognize from TV shows and from movies nowadays. I was surprised to see so many faces that I recognized. And even in terms of sets and visual effects, which granted are not the best thing you'll see this year. With such a budget, it's fantastic how they were able to pull the things they do in this film. And as a rockhead myself, I love everything about the score and soundtrack to this film. It's just fantastic. It puts a smile on my face. I had a grin from ear to ear throughout this film. However, above all other things that I've listed so far that I loved, you guys know I love me some Keanu Reeves, Samara Weaving and Brigette Lundy-Paine steal this show. They are fantastic as the daughters of Bill and Ted. Samara Weaving plays Thea, the daughter of Bill, and Brigette plays Billy, the daughter of Ted. In essence, they are very much their fathers, but it works so well. The film is so self-aware in how they play it, and come on, having a kid at the same time your best friend does, and naming your kid in honor of your best friend, that's what's the expression I'm looking for?
That's the dream! He's right, that is the dream.
Yes, that's it. That is the dream, my friends. There is a George Carlin-shaped hole in this film, however, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to reduce the fact that unfortunately he passed before this film was made to giving this movie a point for it or reducing it to an issue. It's just something that you notice and it's sad, but there's a pretty good, even if small, homage paid to him. And so Bill and Ted are off in this race against time, but their daughters are so proactive as well. They also go on this journey through time trying to help their fathers. It's a really sweet story, man. And the energy that the father and daughter quartet have with each other is, no pun intended, most excellent. There are also some hilarious sequences in the film. The less I say about the character of Death, once more played excellently by William Sadler, the best. Just enjoy that as you see it. I won't ruin it. There's this scene in couples therapy that is so good. I was dying from laughing so much. And there's this robot played by Anthony Carrigan from Barry who goes after Bill and Ted throughout time, and he's seriously a scene stealer throughout. And the general fun of going into a Bill and Ted film is all there. The wacky time travel antics that they get to, the historical figures that you get to know throughout this film. There's even a smart commentary when it comes to the dynamic of Bill and Ted and their daughters and how each go about trying to save the universe to create this one song because the daughters believe so much in their dads. Again, it's an immensely sweet notion of how far these girls are willing to go for their dads. I'm gonna tell you guys what, I watched this film first thing in the morning on Wednesday, and then I found myself wanting to watch it again because I found it, yeah, I enjoyed it, but it was okay. And then I rewatched it, and the sweetness and the heartfelt moments just hit me so much. The very thing that puts the daughters in motion in this film is very heartfelt. And that's what makes this film work. It's the charm, it's the genuine emotion and heart that it has to it. Because in all honesty, you look at this film on the surface, it's very much more of the same. But at the same time, the film knows it. It doesn't reinvent itself, and that's something against it. I think that's fair to say. But the film also knows that it doesn't want to be anything else besides Bill and Ted and celebrate Bill and Ted. Bill and Ted Face the Music is the ultimate cathartic journey to the Wyld Stallyns and what they've been chasing for the past 21 years, ever since their first adventure into time. It becomes a celebration of what the other two movies have done, and also the very fact that this third movie got made is something worth celebrating. I'm giving Bill and Ted Face the Music a B-. Now, my beautiful geekies, what did you think of Bill and Ted Face the Music? Did you love it? Did you not? Are you excited to watch it if you haven't seen it yet? And let me know how you rank Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. You are the best. Stay tuned for the next reviews to come. I have many special reviews coming your way. So I hope to see you there. And so until the next video, stay beautiful, stay geeky, and don't forget, of course, to please like, share, and subscribe because it really helps me and the channel out. But most importantly, above everything else, forever and always, love each other, love the movies, and of course, be excellent to each other.